On a serious note, I say this to frame the conversation we're about to have because, one, it's important that you learn how to gain followers from someone that's gained followers rather than someone who has 0 followers. And, theory and practice, you need both, and you need results as well. And the thing here is, I didn't always have a large readership. And of course, this is obvious, but human nature is human nature, and people see someone with a lot of followers or a lot of authority or just someone who we idolize on social media, or the authors of the books that we read, or just people on TV, and we assume that they've always been like that. That's who they are to us. We can't fill in the rest of the story because most people don't have the ability or haven't trained the ability to zoom out and actually see that other people are human. My first attempt at social media was as a photographer. I would post images on Instagram and just spam hashtags and hope and pray that I would someday gain 100,000 followers. And the reality of the situation was not like that. I posted my images, I used the hashtags, I did what people told me to do, and I gained no followers. And I thought my images were at least decent compared to the other people that were growing on social media. So obviously there was a problem there. But as shiny object syndrome goes, I eventually became more interested in the editing side of things, right? I enjoyed editing the photos more than I enjoyed going out to take the photos. And so I spent my days binge watching YouTube videos on tutorials for Adobe Lightroom and Adobe Photoshop. And around this time is when I came across this guy on Instagram named Visuals of Julius. Keep in mind, this is like